What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty, back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily wrap after his low tip Odyssey playthrough where it was just not good. Our boy again suffering from low tipitis, and it seems like this is a ongoing pattern. I mean, he did recoup a little bit when it came to Hogsnort's Legacy, where two whales came in and got him over the $100 tip goal, and he was able to wear his Slytherin hat. But of course, he did not hit that $150 goal, where he was, where it allowed him to put on a stupid scarf. Well, anyway, let's see what our boy Phil has to say.
Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 10th of February, 2023. Another great streaming day. The final consecutive streaming day of Hogwarts Legacy until we take a little bit of a break for the weekend here. And so let's talk. Let's talk about what went down today, shall we? So first of all, today on the Level 1 podcast, it was a much more laid-back podcast, and what I mean by that is yesterday was very hectic. We had the Phil's Day Off segment, a bunch of game news, covering a whole bunch of topics. Even built my beer helmet yesterday on the Level 1 podcast for tomorrow's special event, which we'll talk about in a second. Today we had none of that. Today it was just chill fun. So we relaxed and had a lot of Q&A and a lot of back and forth about various different topics. So you want a more laid back, chill, interactive podcast, definitely check out today's from earlier today. Incidentally, while I was on the podcast, someone asked me the question and said, did your Slytherin accessories arrive? To which I checked, and indeed they did. The Slytherin hat, as well as the Slytherin scarf with the crest of the House of Slytherin.
And only for a $150 tip, your boy will put this awesome, nasty. Why does it look so nasty? Look at that scarf. Look at the bottom of it. It looks like it was dragged through a war zone. Look how terrible that is. And he talks about how lovely. I mean, the stitching looks okay. Looks a little shoddy, but that bottom, those tassels, oh my lord, our boy Phil, I think, needs to get a refund.
Pretty cool, huh? This is a set that I got off of Amazon for like 35 bucks. It's officially licensed, which I didn't even know when I bought it. What's funny is when you buy stuff on Amazon, half the time the descriptions and the listing doesn't even tell you like who's the company that made it, is it real or not, or is it a knockoff? This is good quality stuff.
No, that is false. As someone that's posted stuff on Amazon, you have to fill out specific requirements in there. Now, sometimes people do lie, but in it you see the maker, the where they come from, what country of origin. It has to say the material it's made of. It has to have specific instructions. It has to have sizes and all that, how it fits. You have to have all that, especially when it comes to clothing, Phil. So again, you have no clue what you're talking about.
Like, seriously, this is really good quality stuff. I really like it. So I'm happy with what I got here. I actually didn't know it would be as good quality as it is. And so it showed up. I was like, hey, so from now on, when we play Hogwarts Legacy, if we hit the hat or vest goals, instead of a hat or vest, we'll do the knit hat for Slytherin and the scarf instead of a vest, which would be pretty cool to see the Slytherin stuff, right? So then we started with Hogwarts Legacy, and we did happen to hit the hat goal, so we saw that Slytherin hat for the very first time on a stream, which was very nice.
Big ups to the big whales that came out, the two whales that dropped $30 and $30 to get Phil to that $100 tip goal. If it wasn't for that, he'd probably hover around 35 to 40 bucks.
Outside of that, good progress today, because for the vast majority of today's 3-hour stream, I focused on story. We're now around 11 hours into the game. We are finally, I feel like, getting into the main meat of the game. And what I mean by that is I do feel like the game was meant to be a build-up to the point that I'm at right now. Like, you were supposed to learn the basics, you were supposed to have interactions with the kids in the school, and all of that. And I feel like finally we got to a point now where we got in the story, now we've got these traits that you can unlock that basically make your abilities better. Now I have enough spells where I can do actual combat combos and things. We actually beat our first real dungeon of the game on stream today. So that all went really well. I had a great time with it. People seem to enjoy it. So far, it's really enjoying the game after now having played 11 straight hours, ever since it came out on Tuesday, and then I played it yesterday and today. Very, very good game. enjoying myself very thoroughly, and hope that you will get caught up on the gameplay if you haven't. Remember, please, with a new playthrough like this, likes and comments are very key to its success. If you like those videos and comment on them, they will show up more often in YouTube algorithm searching, and will help more people to find the playthroughs. It'd be great if you could do that for me, okay? So, great, first stream today. Had tons of fun with Hogwarts. Late stream today was One Piece Odyssey. The good news here is that even though we didn't have a big crowd, we had an engaged crowd. We had a lot of people showing up who were interested in One Piece. In particular, we had Slayer, who was here for the first time. Slayer's a huge fan of One Piece, was trying to convince me to play One Piece games for over a year. Was finally able to be here for a nice stream of One Piece that was very nice. He added to the lore. We beat an entire dungeon. I was very happy about that. An entire ice dungeon in one sitting. And now, next time when we play One Piece, we'll be heading into the next leg of the story, which is another one of the Memoria stages where you relive some of the big things from the One Piece plotlines of the past. So that's really cool. Some people are asking me how much longer for One Piece. Honestly, I don't know. I'm being told the next Memoria is very short, only about an hour. Then there's another dungeon, and then there's the final Memoria, and then the end of the game. Maybe 10 hours, maybe 15. I guess it all depends. If I'm playing it around 4 hours a week, I'll probably beat it in a few weeks. If I next week, maybe I up my amount that I play it by a good amount, then maybe we'll beat it sooner. I guess we'll see. But it was fun, and, was support terrible? No. Was it good? No. It was okay. For a game like this where we're not even getting 200 viewers, support was good for what it was. I was happy that we had support at all. So, overall, great streaming day, man. Great day, another chill day.
Sounds like a different tune because he was begging. He was doing the hardcore beg. I'm gonna have to give it a name, like the beg shuffle or something. He was doing the hardcore beg shuffle. If you guys want to check it out, I put a video out there where you can actually hear our boy, continuously ask for additional support and positivity. And he did not get that. I think he broke out with like $32, and that was because one of his dents, an anonymous person. I love these anonymous tips. Gave him a $20 tip. If it wasn't for that, he probably would have been hovering around $10. It was pretty sad.
Fun stuff, and I'm excited for tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I think you all know, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow. Are you ready for some football? Well, American football, not worldwide football. Because why they call this a football, I have no idea. Because most people who play American football never kick it. They hold it or pass it, right?
What the hell is he talking about? It's 1/3. It's 1/3 of the sport. Punting, field goals, squib kicks. It's God. It's 1/3 of the actual game, Phil. So I'm not sure what you're talking about here. And it's called a football, not a football. Football is F-U-T ball, right? This is a F-O-O-T. So there's a difference, Phil. So I understand you don't understand sports and you don't understand the nomenclature, Phil. But doing a 2-minute research of this would have actually told you what the differences are. Instead of you spazzing out because, you have difficulty when different countries and nationalities call things something different.
Why are they calling it a football? It's stupid. They copied the name from soccer, which really should be called football in America, but it's not.
Again, no, they don't. The spelling is different. It's not the same. It's not this guy. This guy, when he gets stuck on his rant, he sure doesn't let it go. But again, if he did a modicum of research, he would see that there is a difference in the game. And actually, football is more of a copy of rugby than it is soccer. And I'm pretty sure you don't know what rugby is.
So, a big football-themed marathon event tomorrow, my Super Bowl Saturday Bash. What are we doing? I'm going to be dressed up in NFL attire. In fact, we're going to do several polls to determine the order that I wear my 3 NFL jerseys tomorrow. I'll have fun NFL-themed props, including a beer helmet that I'll try to drink out of and see how it works, which I can't imagine how the thing's going to work. We're going to have various NFL-themed segments. The first segment, I'll be playing retro NFL games, for example, Tecmo Super Bowl on the Switch, which I'm actually going to hook up right now and make sure it's working with my new capture device, because if you can believe it, I haven't used the Switch at all since I had my new capture device, so I want to make sure it's kosher and it's working. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to be doing reacting to old school NFL ads through the YouTube app on my Xbox. So that'll be fun because we did that for the Adpocalypse event back in November. That went well, so we're going to do Super Bowl ads this time around, which should be fun. And then we're actually going to have a 30-man over-the-top rope fantasy battle royal in WWE 2K22 that I'm going to comment on. That usually takes about an hour. It's a fun segment. In addition, food. I'm going to have various different kinds of snacks to eat during the course of tomorrow's stream. Also, I'll have my gin from Christmas. Yes, I still have some. And if someone does a big contribution, I'll take a shot of gin, just like we did during the Christmas Marathon event. Don't know if that's going to happen. It only happened once during the Christmas Marathon, so I guess we'll...
Hint, hint, Lisa Lou, if you're out there, hint, hint, drop that $100 dono so that Phil can drink some gin. And I'm pretty sure he bought a new bottle. That's the one thing I'm going to look for. When he actually whips out the gin bottle, take a look to see where the level is. If it's midway or lower, that might be the same bottle. But if it's near the top, I'm pretty sure it's a new bottle that our boy picked up when he picked up the beer.
See. In addition to that, also, there's going to be a big meal. I'm going to order a pizza and something else. I don't know if it's going to be nachos or wings or something. And I'll have that as like a Feasting with the King segment during the show. So basically, a big marathon of sports-themed stuff tomorrow. First time I've ever done any kind of big sports-themed stuff. Now, I know this is kind of a hint situation. But, to those who know, we're trying to hit a members goal for this month. The members goal is for the DSP's Retro Games Challenge event that would take place next month. Tomorrow, during this event, there's going to be more people here than usual. Because it is a special marathon, tons of people are going to want to show up and see what happens during it. So we're going to have higher attendance. Tomorrow would be a great opportunity if you're someone who likes to support my content to come by and possibly gift some memberships to make that membership goal happen. Alright, we've basically been hovering around 460 members for almost 2 weeks. It'd be great if we could actually get some headway towards the 550 we've been trying to hit ever since the beginning of February. Tomorrow would be the day to do that since there will be so many more people here to accept them. You see what I'm saying?
You hear that, Emil? He's directly calling you out. He's saying, Emil, please listen to the not the bat signal, the whale signal. Please come out and drop another 100 donations or 100 member donations. Or at least, meet up with Lisa Lou, meet up with OIC and the other dents, the other whales, and try to, or Team Ico Gamer. He's been MIA for a while. Get a hold of OIC's alternate ego and drop some memberships. He needs the 100. Come on, he's calling the whales out. Whales, woo, woo. He's doing the whale call. Anyway. I don't think I can listen to any more of this. Today should be actually interesting, so I'm definitely going to be covering it. I'll post some videos, see what's out there. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.